to FM Tuition Center, the Samaritan teacher taking you in the commerce class. So this is question 9. It says name 4 principles of insurance. Well, it's just naming, okay? So you have to name that. Then B, Mr. Tutola rents a workshop building from Mama Auditor. Explain why Mr. Tutola will be allowed to insure only his equipment and not the workshop building. So why is Mr. Tutola required to give full and accurate information when filling the proposal form? So outline the procedures involved in making insurance claim. So you have a sweet 20 marks there. So insurance, what is insurance? Insurance is an aid to trade that protects traders against financial losses caused by risk such as fire, theft, accident, etc., etc. So the principles of insurance, the 4 principles of insurance are: 1, utmost good faith. Then this one, indemnity, approximate cause, then insurable interest. Okay, you have named the 4. You have your 4 marks there. You've named. So I've went on further to explain what. Okay, so insurable interest. The principle of insurable interest states that only the person, sorry, I left the person there. The person who stands to lose financially if the risk insured against happened has the right to insure the property or life. So it's only the person who stands to lose who can insure the property. For example, if you are renting a house, you can't insure it. You're just renting. It's not yours. You don't stand to lose when the house is damaged. Okay, it's the landlord. Yes. Utmost good faith or uberima fides. So it's uberima fides. The principle of utmost good faith states that both the insurance company and the person seeking insurance cover must act in good faith by telling the truth without leaving out any material facts relating to the insurance contract. So the principle of utmost good faith, also known as uberima fides, you have to tell the truth when you are giving information to the insurance company. Okay. Indemnity. The principle of indemnity states that the insured person must be restored only to his or her former financial position he or she was in immediately before the loss occurred, without allowing him or her to make profit out of the loss. Okay, so indemnity, you only taken to the original position you are in before the loss. Okay, there's nothing like no napanga profit with that insurance company. Yeah. Proximate cause. The doctrine of proximate cause states that the insurance company would only compensate a person who has suffered a loss if the risk insured against is the immediate or nearest cause of death. There is no compensation payable if the loss is caused by the risk not insured against. So an example is if you are insured against fire, okay? So if there's a fire, you are still insured, and if the damage caused is related to the fire, for example, you are trying to someone is insured on death against fire. Okay, so let's say if they die in a fire, they're still insurable. If you die while it's trying to put out a fire, that's something the nearest cause, so the proximate cause. You die while it's trying to put out a fire, you can still be compensated. So B, Mr. Totola rents a workshop building from Mama Auditor. Explain why Mr. Totola will be allowed to insure only his equipment and not the workshop building. So Mr. Totola cannot insure the building he's renting because it does not belong to him. Under the principle of insurable interest, it is only a person who stands to lose financially if the risk insured against happened has the right to insure the property. Therefore, Mr. Totola can only insure the equipment in this case, which belongs to him, not the building, because it's just renting. Okay. So 2, Why is Mr. Tutor required to give full and accurate information when filling the proposal form? Mr. Tutor is required to give full and accurate information as this is stipulated in the insurance under the principle of utmost good faith. Uberima fides. The principle states that both the insurance company and the person seeking insurance cover must act in good faith by telling the truth without leaving out any material facts relating to the insurance. Okay, so what are the procedures involved in insurance claims? A claim is a request for compensation by the policyholder who suffers a loss. Okay, that's a claim. So the procedures in making a claim are as follows. Inform the police of the loss immediately it happens. You have an accident, notify the police. Notify the insurance company of the loss as soon as it happens. Also the insurance company notify. Complete a claim form giving full details of the loss suffered. So you also give full details. The client signs the agreement of loss form to bind him or her to accept the amount of compensation arrived at. Okay, so then the next one, the insurance company settles the claim by paying money in compensation or paying in kind. By paying in kind, there we mean they can either buy for you another vehicle if it was a vehicle accident and the vehicle is insured. Okay, the remains of the car are subrogated to the insurance company. So I mean the remains of the car after the accident, they belong to the insurance company. Okay, that's all. See you in the next episode, and there are other episodes that are not available to everyone unless to those who are subscribed with us. Okay, thank you.